Wow, you guys are friggin' fast. Can you hear me okay? I haven't had a chance to do an audio check, and since everybody is here so quickly, that is timely. Sound all good, music level okay, and all that? Excellent. So, that's a little loud. Let's turn that down. Okay. Check on a few things. Oh boy, Paco. Paco. Gonna have to take Paco down. CWL. I should know what CWL is. Championship Women's Luge. Commonwealth Lottery. That's still loud. So I am in the process of setting up or trying to set up Minecraft server in addition to loading in to Dungeon Boss. See, like Call of Duty. Oh, I assumed what COD was, but I wasn't positive. Well, I'm. See, what you don't realize is that I scheduled my stream around the Call of Duty World League, so. Let me check a couple more things here really quick. That looks like that will actually. Holy crap. I might have been able to get all this going. Extra parameters, none. Difficulty, normal. OMG. See if it comes up. Hey, Firing. Alright, so I figured that would probably be too easy. Version. Oh, I probably need to install a Forge version too. That would make it too easy. The ones in the shop, they're all cosmetic as far as I know. I had most of them. I picked up the MK one that I didn't have. Some of you will be happy. Those of you that like to see me lose will be happy. Because I have been losing like mad lately. What am I trying to find? I'm trying to find. He's gold. Let's go element. Light. And MK. Irene on the job. Okay. So yeah, I've been hey Lube. Yeah, he's been really busy lately with work, and I was traveling, so we will definitely do that, but it's been hard to coordinate times. So yeah, that definitely will be a thing again. It's just he's launching a restaurant, and like for his work, he's a restaurant manager. And I'm a lazy bum that works from home, but I had to actually travel last week. Yeah, well, the week, yeah, it would have been last week since when I lost my luggage, or my luggage was stolen. So, yeah. So I'm thinking, as far as to start off for the Minecraft stuff, just kind of going off on that tangent briefly. I'm trying to get 1.7.10 set up with the Forge Direwolf 20 pack, or the FTB Direwolf 20 pack. Just because it's the last one that I know real well. That doesn't mean that's where we'll stay, but that's just what I want to get going for now. Other than that, once I get it all worked out, because the company that I got the server from, their interface said that, oh yeah, there's 236 different versions, blah, blah, blah. It would be survival. I mean, we could do some of the competitive stuff, but I'm like Spleef and all that other crap. I'm not. I mean, I would be up for like an Agrarian Skies kind of thing, maybe, or I don't know. I mean, there's options. So, oh, all right. I was typing and then it said, "Oh no, you didn't send that yet." Hey, bye, Leo. Yeah, I think this some sort of survival. If it's like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. What we'll probably do is, once I get the server up and running, I'll have, hey Ian, Abe, how are you guys? What I'll probably do is have a stream or like a session on Discord or something where kind of go over setups and all that stuff. So, but you guys are all official today. Nice. So I don't have a plan for tonight. I was doing event stuff earlier in the day, and I was PvPing and getting beat, which I know Abe is all about. Yeah, I threw this defense up here and everybody's trouncing it. I haven't had a chance to focus on really anything on what I'm doing, like figuring out what needs to be where. I had to root a bunch of heroes. Lupina, I mean, can be meta. Paco did pass me. Oh, jeez. And there's that, like, shady character. So, yeah, no, I mean, Paco passed me. I'll have to pass him again. It's not a big deal. I'm not even worried about it. Like, I think I already have the, what's up, Kreepy? I think I already have the title. I don't remember. I've got a bunch of the titles and crap like that, so I was just getting stuff for the guild, so. Yeah, I was telling everybody that you were busy launching a restaurant, so. Solaris not Beast Team? I don't know why you would run Solaris without Beasts. I mean, the only option would be Solaris without Beast Team. The only thing that makes sense would be Archie, Zulk, Solaris, and like okay, apparently this is a Kreepy stream. Shade, Arya, Solaris, Jin. I mean, it's possible, I suppose. Okay, I guess we've got Kreepy here.
Good morning.
That means I gotta get the Kreepy cam set up.
Oh gosh. Not these two. Not again. Not like this.
Indeed. Alright, so let me get Kreepy cam going. No Julius. No Julius. Never, ever Julius. Oh, Kreepy's already making faces. Kreepy's already making faces. Alright, let me get him. Oh, there's Discord video. Show that. All jacked up. Because this is irritating. God damn it. No, not what you should be doing. Oh, look at that. Who's the master? Not me. Not me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Discord says you're playing Minecraft.
That's because I am also playing Minecraft, or I was trying to play Minecraft. There, Discord knows. Can't hide from Discord. Okay.
So if, like, I'm on Pornhub, like, they're like, Kreepy's on. Alright, I'll keep those jokes to myself.
Yeah. Gotta keep it, at least PG-13. The ghost.
PG-13? Yep. Prepare for some bleeps.
Some bleeps, yeah. Hey, Toast. Luke. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of people on it. Except that all of a sudden it says, like, 6 viewers. Why is it only 6 when I see, like, tons of people talking? Weird. Or maybe they're just only talking, not watching. Who knows? Who knows? So, my stuff is, like, all jacked up. I took all the runes off of my heroes, because I hate having tons of runes on heroes. And then I had a big buffer of, well, swearing isn't PG-13. Like, it's not against PG-13 to swear. It's just against PG-13 to... I don't know. I'm not in part of the MPAA. I don't care. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, so I pulled all my runes off all my heroes. And then I had to worry about the stupid, gosh darned, auto-salvager eating the best runes I have. So... Although it'll only... So I started doing is I started throwing all my superior runes onto bronze heroes, and then it bled onto silver heroes, and then I think it bled onto gold heroes. There's like blood everywhere. So, what's going on with you, man?
Next week, the trainers all show up, and restaurant, gets going. It was a new experience for me. I'm used to operating restaurants, but opening one from the ground up is, man, it's tricky.
Yeah.
Stuff, but it's great for learning. Great for learning. I've grown a lot, I feel like.
Alright, apparently I need to adjust the stream title now. They changed this on me. Where's my live stream? What did they, I didn't tell it to go to the... Let's go to the classic. Skip that for now. Yeah, so I changed the date in my settings when I went live, but apparently it didn't change here, so I'm changing that right now. Oh, alright, so yeah, definitely not 426. It should be 05/03/19. Chill hangs, now with more Kreepy. And... Alright, so is it updated properly, everyone? Should be updated properly now. Okay. Alrighty. So you're learning stuff, updating the new restaurant, or opening the new restaurant, all that.
Yeah, I'm it's so much information, so much administrative work. But I like it, man, and that's the type of experience you need to hit the next level. So, bring it on, what the hell is going on?
It's not the creepy you need. It's the creepy you deserve.
Did you hear my epic deduction of the birds and the bees last night? I'm not going to recopy it here, but just did you get to read? And
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh man, well, Ty Chat. I don't know. I have
Ty Chat. Enough said. Ty Chat. I came back to over 1,000 messages in Ty Chat today, or yesterday. That's when I dropped.
So, long story short, I 100% support the ideas of a tie. 100% support them. But I'm also realistic in the fact that I know that a tie it's unrealistic to expect a tie to happen at a number below 1,000.
Yeah, I got it. Let's not get into tie politics or anything, though.
Yeah, but anyway, so I realized that a lot of people were a little too uptight. So I took a moment to educate everybody on the cycle of a relationship on the physical side.
I somehow feel like my stream is getting away from me.
Oh wait. Now let's talk about DB.
Alright, so back to Dungeon Boss. Alright, so there was request. I don't know. My teams are all a mess. What are you running as your meta right now, Kreepy?
I've strayed away from a few times pushing it, but I've been just running Zolkod, Archon, Shade when I beat everybody.
Hey, Jester. So what was Archon, Zulk, Shade, and who?
So Zolkod, Archon, Shade, Malice. And I beat everybody. And
you've got your Shade Uber defensive rune, right?
Yeah. My side of a nuclear blast, I think my Shade lives. So like a 4 times Aria with the shield piercing, if there's a blood diamond on the team.
Your connection is terrible tonight.
I
terrible.
think I'm so. Here we go. How's that?
Now it looks like you're badly dubbed.
Good. That's exactly the way I look.
Oh, Kreepy's always in a car. That's where he lives. He's at home. You must have missed last week's stream or the week before, whatever day it was, like last Wednesdays, Thursdays. Kreepy's always in a car. He lives in a car. He doesn't have a home. He lives in a car.
All my money I spend on Dungeon Boss. That's all I do.
Exactly. So he's economical. Okay, well, I need to stream you my video, or my screen, too, so let me do that. So that you can see what the hell's going on. Yeah, he sold his house for paid for the restaurant in Dungeon Boss. Alright, so I've got Zulk is already ruined, Malice is already ruined, because I was running something very similar. I just wasn't running Shade. Hey, Dark Erebus.
So the reason why I like the team so much is...
Well, welcome, Toast. Go ahead.
What?
So I have to keep up with chat in addition to that, so apologies.
Yeah. No, it's okay. But the reason why I like running this team so much is instead of putting Festus on Archon, he gets energy from Warriors and Spirits. So he can go nuts immediately, and he powers up easy, and it doesn't miss. It's just wonderful. So go Zolkod, Archon, Shade, then Malice. Well, no, that's defense. I'm talking about offense.
So what do you want on... I'm just going to leave it here for now. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
So offense, you go Zulk. Let me see.
Archon. Yeah, you trash this team.
Well, that team... Well, whatever. Zulk, Archon, Shade, and Malice.
Yes.
Going. Alright. I am not mentally prepared for this. What's that?
You have the festive on Shade?
Does water roll off a duck's back?
It depends.
I realized after I said it that was going to end up being bad.
Okay. So, we're going to pay Arya. We're going to detonate our man because we don't need Festus on him because we got Warriors and Spirits.
Gonna detonate him?
Detonate him. Watch. He powers up Zoltan. Watch this.
Yeah, but Zulk's already powered. Oh, yeah, but you're repowering him? Gotcha.
Yeah. So, detonate.
Soul Link, the only one you can.
Yep. Soul Link's in. Malevolent Strike, Agnon. It's a miracle that Panda didn't die. Pit, Lily. Game over.
Fair enough.
You can do that to any defense. Any defense. Doesn't matter. You never have to change your team.
The next thing Abe is going to say is going to be weird, yeah. It's Archon, Furnace, Jumbo, and Lord Zomp. So, in PvE, it really doesn't matter as much, Toast. Jumbo's good for just soaking up damage. That's about the thing that he does best. So, yeah, I mean, in PvE, he's fine. Just throw him heavy defense, and he's just fine. Archon, Furnace, Jumbo, all good. I mean, for PvE, any of those are going to be fine. Yeah, Jester, I don't know what is going on in chat either, but it's all good. We'll get through it together. Alright. So, that'll get boring really quick. We'll run a few more of those, but...
Yeah, the downside is you get bored of smashing people in seriously seconds. It's not even...
Who's good with taunt runes? That really depends.
And like Gravy said, who's good with taunt runes depends on who you're attacking and what you're attacking with. How their pandas surviving so well blows my mind.
Well, they're not now.
And boom, just like that.
Yeah. Not always. Most times that's accurate, but not always is Lily better with a tank rune. My Lily is heavy on attack and skill, so I do not have defense on her at all. I don't even need Zom in the tower. I forget what I ran the last time. I ran one the other day just cause. And I didn't lose a single hero, so it wasn't like... My towers are pretty easy, I think, though. I don't know why. Alright. Chat is doing its own thing, so that's totally cool. Chat can do chat.
I love it when chat does cha-cha.
So we need to like get a revamp on events. I'm kind of getting sick of the same old events.
I know that whenever 8 o'clock rolled around, none of us were very happy. Just, really sucks. Obviously, they're probably working on something very good that I'll appreciate. But, the wait kills me.
I actually, well, okay, so if they're going to repeat events, I want repeated, monthly repeated rune events where you're crafting your own runes.
Yeah.
Once a month, 3 more good runes.
I would like that. I would participate in that event every time.
Alright, guys, so throw out some ideas for teams. I'm going to keep, or things that we want to experiment with. 2 heroes, hero pairs. Give us 2 heroes. Kreepy will add a hero, I'll add a hero. And that'll be what we do for PvP. No Julius. And I have veto override on bronze and silver heroes.
What's funny is me and you are going to wind up wanting to pick the same heroes on certain matchups.
Yep, no Julius. Solaris Ponte. Solaris Ponte from Abe. Alright. Who do you pick with Solaris Ponte?
I'm definitely gonna bring Emperor Zoltad because when I sacrifice Solaris, it powers him up.
And yeah, then I would take Archon. So let me finish this battle. That team I've run. I mean, that's not new to me. Dwarf group, there's lots and lots and lots of teams that can defeat dwarves now. Alright, now what do? I got nothing to do. Everybody's dead.
Just auto attack.
Yeah.
It's a waste of an animation. And then right here, lately I've been doing purging of, what is it called? Theft of Grace. But, I mean, yeah, there's no point to do anything at that point. You just literally wait for the bit.
Oh, so I gotta do Ponte, which means I have to rune Ponte. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I mean, dwarves pretty much anything with Pontifex Mortis, with Shade, with Jin, with Lily, Archon, like, yeah, lots and lots of teams destroy dwarves nowadays. Where's Ponte?
Enabler, Pontifex, and Jin alone can beat almost any dwarf team.
Yeah, let me see if I have my enablers. No red ones. I don't think I have any green ones open. Elusive. I don't really want to put purple enablers on him. Come on. Alright, hold on.
What happened to us? Well, your mother took out a high-interest loan last summer, of which I have not paid a plug nickel. Upon assuming that I should repay my debts, the trolley mics appeared at my house and clubbed your sister in the name of taxation. I have
no idea what you're talking about, but that's
Most
okay.
People don't. Most people don't.
I don't want an enabler on him there. It heals an enemy each round? I don't know why you'd want to heal an enemy each round. What?
Heal an enemy each round.
Since somebody asked.
Oh.
Yeah, but it doesn't heal an ally. Yeah, okay. Healing an ally, that's well, healing an ally, like, there isn't a rune to heal an ally. There's runes to heal yourself, like, to heal that hero. Where in the heck? I guess my Ponte doesn't have to be like Uber Ponte.
No. He really doesn't.
I mean, I still prefer Uber Ponte, but...
Hmm.
jeez. Hey, Mr. Cypher. Well, I'm glad you were able to catch us. I am going to try to do daytime stuff on the weekend, but I also am trying not to like devote my entire life to Dungeon Boss. So
come on! I sold everything and lived in my truck.
Well, exactly. It's a balancing act here. There's my enablers.
If you simply spent less on your cat food.
Oh, if I spent less on this or other things.
Nah, don't think of it that way. Let your cat take the hit. Buy cheaper toilet paper. Stop buying names.
I have a bidet. I don't use toilet paper.
Good for you. Good for you.
And good for the environment. Yeah.
I mean,
nothing that I'm doing is good for the environment that involves the toilet. So.
The ozone.
Yeah, the ozone layer by itself suffers. So. All right, we'll do a festive, and I need more blue festive runes. God damn. That's fine. Whatever. Alright, now I can run this team. Buy Dungeon Boss out. Hey, Dre.
It would just make my day if someone attacked your defense that was meant to be an offense and got murdered.
Oh, yeah. Alright. EDC. Hey, Shafiq. There's lots of new names today. Welcome everybody that is new here for the first time. Scuff said, was good.
Oh, Scuff, my man. Oh, nothing much, baby. You over level 77 yet? Last time me and you fought, you had all your team was 77 and Valken was 78.
Oops, what am I doing? I mean, this is going to be basically the same as the other team.
Yep, exactly. So, only thing now is, I don't know if you put festives on your Archon, but I don't. I just use spirits and warriors to power them up. So you might not be able to do combustion right away.
It's alright.
Yeah, but that's literally what Solaris is for.
Alright, I gotta kill this music.
Man,
damn it.
I was really enjoying KC and the
damn
sunshine, man.
What is going on? Oh, that's why. God. Duh. My UI is failing me. Come on. Pretzel. Pause. Live. Alright. That's better.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Stone Fist in PvP. I actually like Stone Fist in PvP.
I do too.
Oh, I love Zulk. One-shotting Lily, one battle at a time. My Zulk is a beast.
I think that's the best hero they've put out in a while. Great abilities. Great. He can be offense. He can be defense. I absolutely
not so great on defense, but he's all right.
Yeah, defense it takes a while to get going, but he's probably my favorite character they've released in a long time.
So here's his stats. Almost 22,000 attack on my Zolkod. So, yeah, that definitely helps.
Equals a bad day for people is what that does.
I mean, he's fragile. He's a glass cannon, but... So, yeah, Hero Rune, Demonic Rune. Why do I only have a Superior on him? I gotta find my friggin' Elite. I think it's probably on...
Malice, I bet money.
Well, it could be on, what's-his-face, too. Pygnius. Because I was storing runes. Like, is this... Oh, that's that gimped... When they were giving out high-tier rewards were like 4-star. You remember that over the holidays? Loads of fun. My Solaris is heavy, heavy, heavy attack with a little sprinkling of skill. That's just a superior. Superior demonic. Maybe it's on my Malice. Nope, that's a festive. The game probably ate it at some point.
That's really lame.
Although it wouldn't have eaten an elite, so I don't know. Oh, by the way, I have to take a moment to charge up the epicness meter. Is everybody ready? Maximum epic! Had to show off my kitty. Abe especially loves the kitty, so now that the stream has reached maximum epic, we can carry on. All right, so I don't know where that rune is. An all bronze lineup. That's the definition of cringe. What do you mean? My cat? My strongest bronze heroes. Ugh. So finishing the campaign, level 65. Goblins or beasts? Yeah, I mean, Torchy goblins or beasts probably are the easiest at that point. Furnace is great for PvE stuff. Dwarves, great for PvE stuff. I mean, I don't know. PvE is a lot of trial and error, worst case. Let me change the team to this team. Hey, Kevin. Best team for raiding, like what we're doing right now. Something like what we're doing right now, I guess, probably. That. And that's fine.
So I could ruin somebody's day.
Yeah, the problem is that he's not going to do his explode move round one, but
the only issue you're going to have there is just a really good aria.
Yeah.
Everything else will be okay.
Mongo only pawn in Game of Life.
Mongo! I love this guy!
I love the quote that he's referencing.
Oh, Blazing Saddles?
Yep.
If you haven't watched Blazing Saddles, you're too young.
Or uncultured. I don't know. It's a good movie.
Yeah, chances are you're an uncultured swine.
I don't know about that. Could be. It's too young or uncultured. Not necessarily both. So low level PvP, honestly, just pick some pick some related heroes and go. Throw some decent runes on them from the store and you're set. Assassins, barbarians, dwarves, whatever you've got families of at low levels, you'll clean up. You don't really there's no like best team at that point.
On my alt,
that was Abe, yeah. Gene Wilder. I mean, it's a Mel Brooks movie. Yeah, just very, very funny. Hmm?
Gosh, man, that's gonna kill me that I don't remember his name.
Whose name?
Not in the face, that guy. Not in the face.
Oh, the main villain?
Dom DeLuise.
Oh, Don DeLuise, yeah, okay.
Oh, man. I love the dance scene.
Mel Brooks is a good anime director.
What?
William, Stonefist, and Yasmin and Nimrael. Are you just trying to get... Oh, for low levels? Yeah, okay. That's a little bit more fair.
Yeah, I mean, at the low level, you can make a lot of great stuff work.
Yeah, I mean, just look at anything with synergies, throw some decent, appropriate runes on them, and you're set. Like, low levels was... It can be fun, because you can just put a little bit of stuff on there, like runes and stuff like that, and you're just going to stomp everything. I've created monsters with my mods. They're retracting their own messages, and... I don't know what's going on. They're saying things just to retract them. Solaris isn't bad, Shafiq. Yeah, I mean, low levels, yeah, you get them with some defense, or some defense and some attack. I mean, basic, simple stuff.
When the dwarves were at the dwarves came in, and the bobs already kind of, especially with Shout from Beyond, pretty much killed beasts. But then when the stinking dwarves came in, and you have Valken freezing every time, Solaris just never got a chance. And before they nerfed Smackdown from dwarves, I mean, you just get absolutely mauled with a beast team. So Solaris had no value for a long time. That doesn't do any damage, remember?
Yeah, I did after I used it. You get back in the pit.
Yeah. What was that SpongeBob episode? How many times do you have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Yep.
Does anyone watch SpongeBob?
Nope.
That's too bad.
There's probably a lot of people on the channel, or on the chat do. I don't. I didn't have kids. What's that?
You don't have to watch SpongeBob.
Alright, so now I want to make a Stone Fist team.
What we should do is we should push ourselves and make an all-slow team.
That's any team that you and I are involved in.
Well, I mean, yeah, but let's make a Stone Fist.
Let's be fair. I mean, we are the slow team.
We ride the short bus to school.
I drove the short bus, literally, for a little bit.
That's awesome. So let's make it.
Although not like to school. I drove a short bus full of security guards, which same difference.
Okay. Well, yeah, there's really no difference there. So let's make a slow team with Panda, Stonefist. No, Panda,
Jumbo,
Stonefist, and Jumbo. All slow. And we'll put the taunt on Stonefist.
Alright, now you're just blowing my mind. Alright, hold on. One of the filters I haven't used in ages. Wait, okay, so you're doing a slow team and you're not including Nub Nub?
No, we're going Zom. What do you mean Nub Nub? No, you put the taunt on Zom because if he retaliates, even if he misses, everyone gets disease.
Yeah. Alright.
Which is bullcrap, but let's play the cards the way they're dealt.
Let me find a tank rune.
You have a green one.
Well, I have more than just green ones, but yeah. I have a bunch. I just have to figure out which hero they're on because all of my tank runes are
No, but you have a green
superior.
one loose. I seen a green one loose because you were scrolling through your runes a second ago.
Alright, fine. It's a superior. That's fine.
That doesn't matter. And you hit him with that unbreakable heart rune. Because he's not there to do damage. He's there to spread disease.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. So we will throw some big old defense on him. We'll turn him into a truck. What does his epic do? Disease all enemies. Epic from the grave. Alright, so putting... That could be interesting. Let's go ahead and put enabler runes on Zom. Another kitty. We're up to a 2-cat stream, guys. Let's see. There is... Hey, Dark One. I haven't done anything yet. I can still do Braum. Relax.
There you go. That's a nice rune for the defense, Dom.
Yeah.
So my grandma has dementia real bad. And it became a real problem because she kept stepping outside and getting lost. So it may sound inhumane, but I put one of those little bells around her neck. And it really works because the bell is really heavy. Oh, I killed me.
So I'm getting the feeling that I should probably run Braum. I don't know why. I've got like this force inside of my head saying that I should be running Braum.
If you make him all attack and skill, I mean, the Mortal Reminder passive is awesome. One of my teams are in GGT involved him just to bring down everyone's health 25% for an easier one-shot. Yes. Feel the power. You have excellent chi. You could probably throw a fireball.
I have a bajillion arcane and ogre runes.
Which, by the way, they couldn't have done a less effort job on the arcane family.
I don't know. I kind of liked it. I think they should have made Shade arcane, though. Yeah. Go. That works. Works. Actually, well, that would probably be good for Zom, but yeah, Cross should have been arcane. I can get behind that. Alright, so we got Stonefist I need to re-rune because he's only holding runes right now. Duelist. Although, they're actually not bad runes. That's actually not bad stats for just holding friggin' runes, so I'll just keep them there.
That. Yeah, now let's go Panda, Zom, Braum, and Stonefist. To the death!
But then we're not using... Oh, Stonefist, I gotcha, yeah. Kappa Football. Ukra. Nukra, who dis? So that is going to be... We're going... Braum first. Braum. So we're not going Jumbo, right?
Well, the original idea was no Braum, use Jumbo and put Braum in.
And Stonefist is here.
Now this whole team's going to get frozen minus Stonefist round one. Don't you worry about that, folks. And the other thing is Panda should have been slot 1, so round 2, you could clear the silence, and then all your team could go with the boosted attack as well.
No enablers on Braum because I didn't have any more enablers. I've got them spread across like 12 other heroes. We need another event.
Oh, and then you want to do water on a rock here, and I'll tell you why, because the taunt's going to go off Zom. You got to click him, yeah.
I
and the reason why we
almost never use them, yeah.
Because the taunt's going to go, and now everyone that attacks him is going to lower their attack. And now we get a tank. Yeah.
And half the team is dead.
Yeah. We knew that was coming.
Now all of the team is dead.
But that was literally one of the few times, like, we knew that was happening going in because they had Craw and Valken slot 1. So we knew that whole team was getting frozen immediately. There we go. These people will suffer our wrath, though. These people... Oh, don't forget to put Panda slot 1. But these people, they're going to suffer our wrath. Tons of wrath these people are going to suffer. The type of, like, hairy chest, touch your nipples, shaving wrath. Am I the only one who does that?
Kinda gross. Hairy, creepy chest.
I only got, like...
Oh, I don't need to see. Things on my list that I'm not looking at that camera.
Oh,
nope.
Man. Those are some nice breastises. And I'd actually go Calm before for his first ability, not only for the silence aspect, but could you imagine a Doom Sight from Braum with the Calm before the storm loaded behind it?
Calm before the storm only boosts damage on shock heroes.
That's it?
That's it.
I thought it was a 210. What?
Silences all enemies, cleanses silence off of ally. Oh, that's new. When did that get added?
That's always been there.
Has it?
Been there. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to go back in and watch my Jin video and see. This hero gains stacks of storm power, starts powered. So
it boosted attack. You got. Just trust me on this one. You don't have to trust me on your tax forms, which I don't know why you trusted me last year, but don't trust me on this one. 210% damage. Check this out, folks. And they're silent. So Storm of the Ancestors does bonus damage to shocked opponents. And here we go. Here for the win.
Yep. So I think now people are just throwing out teams they want to see me lose with.
What's the other teams?
Igorok, Stonefist, Yasmin, and William. Anything with William I know is going to be trolly. A lot of heroes can be viable. William is not one of them.
Low levels, he's...
Oh, low levels, yeah. Or in PvE, he's alright. Blast Basher!
And so the same thing here, we get frozen round 1. And
yeah, so at that point, we don't take that team in.
Yep.
We take this one. Yeah, there you go. William, Julius, Zerk, and Kozar. Well, okay, so you might as well say William, Julius, Gortusk, and Kozar. My 4 favorite heroes.
Hey, Gortusk is legit. I pulled off... There's some defenses, which I shall not name, that are not normally beatable. And Gortusk helped me pull them off. You'll see. Gortusk is a great hero. I know that Gravy doesn't like him, but I feel like Gortusk is a great hero. Alright.
Oh, no, what is going on? Alright, you've gone robot. You've gone Mr. Roboto. Okay.
Alright,
Alright, let me hide that source. Discord video. Okay. Now we can get back to some semblance of normal while Kreepy does his thing. He's off the call entirely. Alright. Yeah, it shouldn't have expired, but either way, I put a link. The one that I put in there shouldn't either, but who knows. And then one of these guys will get you flagged with GravyTraining access, which I don't even think there's anything restricted, so kind of boot, but... Alright, so... Let's see... Alright, let's go back to the you guys pick 2 heroes, other than the ones, the Fatal 4, and I'll pick 2 heroes. You guys can each only vote on one. Dirk Nimriel. Alright, they're worrying about Discord stuff, so... Zerk, there's not really a reason to run. So Malice Zulk. Malice Zulk I can do. Let me find some heroes. Go along Malice Zulk. Now, I haven't used Jumbo in a while. I'm going to use Jumbo and Lily. Actually, going for an enabler. I think I still have the blue enabler. Apparently I do not have the blue enabler. Where did the blue enabler go? Jabber is on Jabber. Well, that was a Cardinal. It's the green enabler. Or the blue. Hero Festive, Cargill, enabler. Hero Champion. This is why I hate having runes on my heroes. Festive, Champion, Unbreakable. That works. Not what I'm trying to do. Jumbo, Jumbo, Jumbo. Do. Works. And Lily should already be set up. She is. Yeah. Skill is lower than I would have wanted. What's that? Okay, that's fine. She still have both focus, festive, plant, and handler. Alright. Hey, Hawkins. Mark. Jeffrey. Oh, Lost Potato. Hey, sorry, I didn't see you here. Mr. Cypher. Getting caught up here on chat. Alright. Yeah, I did. I'm not sure what you need that for. I can do it temporarily, maybe. She can be, and because she can res and stuff like that. Problem is, I like Ember a lot as a hero, but she's kind of lacking in a little bit. Like, she doesn't do massive damage. She doesn't do massive healing. Okay. Alright, granted. Okay. Alright, yeah, you guys have got what you need. You should be able to set it up. Alright. So, it was Zulk, Malice, Lily, Jumbo. I trust you guys. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. Alright. I mean, right now Zulk is just... he makes most of the stuff pretty easy. Yeah, it's running around like a fool. I have taunt on anybody. Slowest animation ever. That's not a bad team. I need to change out... I think... Zom is the one that I just put that tank rune on. I'm going to put that on Jumbo instead. Jumbo. Okay. Anywho. Hawk. So it looks like Hawker, Mr. Happy Hawker, was the winner of the challenge for the week. The one about finding and beating more people in the community. So we'll have to think about what we want to do for a challenge for this week. Oh, he already gets those. Just kidding, nobody wants those. Gotta think it's something good that people are actually gonna follow up on. So what I may do is take a page out of the Skynet book, or the Kreepy book, and do like a bingo, where, is that my Zolkod dead? Damn it. Where, like, you gotta win battles against people to win bingo match arrangements or something like that. How did that... Oh, she barely took any friggin' damage. How the hell? Oh, evasion? Like, seriously? Ugh. Like a scavenger hunt kind of thing? Alright, this battle is going to take ages. And ages and ages. Maybe not. I'm really, really not in the dungeon boss mood tonight, though. That is a bit of a problem. Yeah. Alright, that works. I can live with that. Yeah, let's post it to the admin channel, and then we can look it over. Whoa. Alright, this should be a little easier. Typically with these two, with Lily and Jumbo, I would run Grognog, and I don't know, like, maybe I might need to change Lily out for Shade or something. Shade can't possess or spirit link Furnace because he's a construct. And game over. Alright. Give me... Everybody can throw out one hero, and I'll pick two out of that batch. On any target. Okay. I'll have to experiment with that. Okay, Arya. So I need to put runes back on Arya. Just because Ansuke is there doesn't mean that Arya is, like, useless or anything. An assassin, I could. Pretty sure I don't have. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, my Arya can one-on-one Hensuke pretty much just fine. Tired of that skin. Let's see. So Arya is one. If we're gonna go Arya, we should go with Black Diamond. Let me find Black Diamond. I have most of the runes on her. Let's go by element. All I'm missing her enabler. Sure, extra enabler here. Sifu is a logical choice. That was the team that I was running for a while. Let me pull. Astrid is better with honor-bound teams. With this, it'd be an assassin team. You could actually run Rayla with this team too, which I'll probably do. So Black Diamond, Rayla, Arya, and Sifu is generally a really solid team for this. Alright, Mr. Cypher, thanks for coming out. Glad you were able to make it and hang out at least for a little bit. So Sifu is set. I just need to pull that enabler off of him. That's an inhibitor. Remove this enabler. Alright. This should work then. And this team should be able to take on a lot. Although, of course, I'll probably lose the first battle. I'm going Black Diamond first. Now the trick here is Black Diamond will actually convert Rayla into an assassin. Arya and Sifu. Don't have to go anywhere. Come on. Silly. I don't know why Akarak's there either. Yeah, I mean, they did a kind of halfway decent job for him. I mean, the insulated monster woolies or whatever is actually alright, but well, there's no reason to do that. I don't think I have any shield piercing. Apparently I do have shield piercing, alright. I mean, he's borderline viable, but yeah, I mean, the problem is he's not useful. His stats are good, especially as a legendary. 30% more across all stats. But, yeah, his abilities are not so great. He's like Thanos sized, like 8 feet tall. Oh, duh, of course they've got shield piercing. Sifu's on the team. But why does Sifu have command? Too? All of these heroes have command. That's funny. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't have the runes that were giving immunity like we did last time. Rayla Iris Craw engine. Get behind that. No, it was the purple enabler runes were giving Shroud last week for the event. What I'd like to see is I'd like to see them add a Foresight rune, which gives you 1 stack of Foresight that would block the first debuff, but my Craw and my Iris are not ruined, so I'm going to run a couple more with this group and then I'll switch over. I'm not going to run another 5-hour stream again tonight, guys. I'm worn out. But I will go for at least another 45 minutes. No, it's okay, Cabbage. My Arya is tuned heavily for attack, yes. And 2 enablers. Go run. Okay. Whew. And that's where Sifu helps, because he gives all of Assassins shield piercing on basic attacks. Yeah, this won't be an issue. Ooh. Pardon me. I think I'm going to call in the power of 5-hour energy. Not sponsored. Got that 7:30 feeling. Why did I not do a revenge attack? Yep. She might not have been off balance. I don't think she might not have had or no, I guess she does have the epic, yeah. I don't know then. Alright, one more with this team. Oh, it's Wetworks. Oh, I gotta destroy Wetworks. This team needs to swap out for Jin. Hey, COD. I'm assuming it's COD and not COD. Arya is so ridiculous. Yep. She just obliterates Lily. That she does. So, just for reference, this is my Arya. So you wonder why my Arya hits like a truck? There it is. And that could actually be higher. I think I can get her up to about 26. So if I take these and put the honor bounds back on him. Welcome back, monkey. Yeah. There we go. 24,000 attack on Arya. Let me, since we're doing that as well, let me go and put Black Diamond. Those enablers, I really don't need the enablers on her. Let's put the 2 elite assassin runes on her. Kreepy was here. There was more Kreepy. Now there's less Kreepy. Matter of fact, let me change the title now with less Kreepy. So now Black Diamond only at half the attack power. Are you going to show on stream or look at it after? Oh, the bingo sheet? We'll do that after. What we'll probably do is, like, I'll do a quick video for the thing of the week. Because of the stats, yeah. The Assassin Rune has the really nice attack stat. And defense. I mean, they're good runes. Force stat's not bad. I mean, applying off balance means that Arya is going to be constantly... Oh, this is my assassin team. This team, very possibly. Yeah, that's possible. At least Arya and Black Diamond could. Let's not get into that stuff again. We were just there last week. We went there and it was no bueno. I don't need Masuda. I've got Jin. So between Arya and Jin, they've got like 70% damage reduction. Like 70% effective. Yeah, Arya is OP. Yeah, let's take that stuff offline. No, because if I put shield piercing, I've got to sacrifice something else. I think the green runes, to have the two enablers on her, you got to make some decisions, and unfortunately, because I want to have the enabler runes for yellow are defense based, so I have inhibitor runes on her, which are offense based. So that's 2 yellow slots are taken up by inhibitors. I've got the red and the blue, or the red and the green, are 2 of the other ones are enabler runes, and one of them is, I think, the attack Unbreakable Heart. So I would be sacrificing attack power for shield piercing. If I'm running Sifu, he gives them shield piercing, and if I have Jin, then he's got shield piercing, both as a rune and as a power. So. Just OP. Just ridiculously OP. All these dwarf teams lining up to be knocked down. Yeah, I'm thinking no. Not so much. Yeah, you can have my Julius, my Sir William, my Gortusk. That's the right answer, you man. Who is Julius indeed? DK, Donkey Kong, or DKJJ, Donkey Kong Jr. I could do that. Actually, I could just swap in Sifu instead of Jin and throw Malice instead of Black Diamond. And this team would be just fine with it. We'll probably do that next. My favorite magical beast is the Liger. Bred for their skills and magic. Whatever I want. Gosh. That's got to be one of my favorite movies ever. I love that movie so much. I don't have to rerun anybody. What am I doing? Part lion, part tiger. Bred for its skills with magic. Yeah, there, then there, then there.
What are you drawing?
A liger.
What's a liger?
It's pretty much my favorite animal. It's like a lion and a tiger mixed. Bred for its skills and magic.
Sorry, I wasn't paying even a remotest bit of attention, and apparently I was getting my ass beat. And I'm wounded. I actually argued against Malice getting an epic, or at least that it had to be very, very carefully done. Malice with an epic is a recipe for disaster. Why am I getting matched against the set? Well, because they're 5,500 rune power, but still. What is that? Are you asking what the movie was that I was playing? The clip? It's from Napoleon Dynamite. Tell me you guys have seen Napoleon Dynamite. I mean, I would say if you give her a defensive-based epic, like defense and skill, and maybe crit or something like that, like 30% defense, 20% skill, 10% crit, that would be reasonable. And then a power, like an active ability that was pretty decent. like a shield piercing, or do shield piercing attack against all enemies or something like that. So yeah, that's why I'm kind of. It would have to be very carefully done in order to give Malice a epic. That I've gotten into arguments with people in like the MFG about that. Like, we don't want to create more overpowered heroes. I mean, at least Arya has some vulnerabilities. I mean, they're not many, but she does have some. It should give Sifu a res. So that, okay, that right there pisses me off. That right there, just irritating. Is that particular ability is supposed to not be able to be dodged. The dwarves can hit her, but that can't? Like, what? Oh, it did miss. Missed 3 times. The new dodge rune is great on Malice. I will check that out. I have the new dodge rune, it's just a rune. It's just a matter of where it is. Let me first find Malice. And... well, it can't miss. We'll jump over and take a look at the ability. You're talking... well, it's not this one, is it? This doesn't look like the appropriate rune. That is not the appropriate rune. Did I get that rune? I might not have gotten that rune. Actually, I'm pretty sure I didn't get that rune, because that was the week that I was like, screw that. Yeah, no, but that's the same thing for, it's the same thing for, dwarves. Attacks can't be reduced or mitigated. Two random enemies that are guaranteed to hit. So that right there means that it's perfect swing. Attacks can't be reduced or mitigated, so there's no dodging, there's no... I mean, I need to re-report this. I reported this a while back as a bug. And the devs were otherwise occupied, I think, at that time. I'm going to post this again. And I will do that at another point, but yeah. Sifu should have perfect swing. Actually, well, I mean, it just, based on this wording, he should have... well, I mean, I get Arya's. I know Arya dodges anybody that's off balance, but she doesn't dodge dwarves. So if you can not dodge dwarves and not dodge Hansuke, then you shouldn't be able to dodge Precise Rampage. Exactly. So that's why I'm going to report it as a bug. And if they decide that it's not, then so be it. But actually, I may go to a different dev. Legendary Fire Warrior. Currently, the only Legendary Fire Warrior is Archon. So Archon will make her fast. I can't even demonstrate that for you. Weed happy. Ah, that's true. It can be... oh, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, it can be Zulk. So we can just do this. So let's actually change this team up then. I like that idea. Throw Astrid out here. We'll throw Malice. Actually, we'll throw Sifu and then Malice. This team could be fun. They're all warriors. Zulka's a warrior. Yeah. This team could actually be decent. You're gonna have 2 heroes that'll refresh. You're gonna have Sifu to give haste. Alright, so we'll get rid of the irritant. Now we've got her. Although effectively she could be fast or she could be just next in line. No, Solaris would have gone next. It's a good team. So yeah, there's 2 heroes then. I didn't even think about Zulk for some reason. That make her fast. Yeah, Malevolent Strike is nice. And the fact that she just laughs at Agnon is kind of funny. What, the boss invasion? The Malevolent Strike? That wasn't really abusing the ability. The Furnace exploit was abusing the ability. The Malevolent Strike was just a thing. Plus, I mean, it didn't really get nerfed. It just got fixed for that boss. So the Furnace exploit was during... It was, if you remember back the event where Wrath was in first in the boss invasion, and then a couple of other guilds just rocketed past, they found an exploit where you would go in with a team, and within like 2 rounds you would build up the steam boiler on Furnace up to max and then explode him. And when he exploded, he would do like 50 million. Basically, you would cap out your damage every time without having to really deal that much damage because of the exploit. I mean, it was a little bit more complicated than that, but not much. So, yeah, I mean, whereas I was running in there with legit heroes capping 80 million, 90 million damage, or whatever, when an entire guild can go in at once and just with a level 2, like a 2-star Furnace, blowing up the boss, it was a little ridiculous. And it was like 6 guilds at once doing it. That was a very frustrating weekend for me. I think I still took first in that event. No, it was never patched. I mean, it was patched for future battles, but it was never patched in that one. It wasn't nerfed in that competition, which was very frustrating, because that was the same one that they nerfed the health of the health damage of Malice, but they didn't nerf the one that happened later on the weekend. Furno is a decent hero, yeah. No, he doesn't deal nearly as much damage, and I've never actually seen him explode. But Furnace, now his combustion is way better. Way better. Like 4 festives on Furnace. Just oof. Yeah, he used to kill everybody, but you still did all that damage. I really like this team. This is not bad. It's not quite as like boring and cheesy as the other team, the one that we're using with Archon and all that, but I don't ever use under pressure at all. Well, under pressure is the first ability. Yeah, I almost never use it at all. I use combustion, and I'll use stoke the boiler. Yeah, exactly. Where the hell did you come from? Oh, he must have come back out of the pit. It's gonna kill you. I hate Lily with her friggin' dodge. Yeah, well, at least it's only a chance to paralyze. Or the paralyze only has a chance to proc, but it's a pretty decent. Yep. They must not have very good runes. I didn't even look. They're doing like no damage. Although, that's right, I forgot I get a friggin' Aegis shield. My Sifu's a little strong. This team is working out pretty well. I have to say, I like it. I'm gonna put it on my defense. Yeah, but if the fight lasts long enough to get him at high pressure, something has probably already gone wrong. We're doing Zulk, Astrid. Is it Black Diamond Sifu? Is that what I have? Why did I pull Black Diamond instead of Arya? Arya Sifu seems better. You have to use, well, so with Archon, he gets bonus energy for every other warrior on the team. So you put 3 warriors on the team. Yeah, you could pit 3 people. I've done it. I can't quite get 4, but you can get 3. You have to be, like, circumstances have to line up just right to be able to get 4, I think, because, like, you could, round 1, you could pit somebody with Zulk, then you would have to get hasted, and then you'd have to have the ability reset, and then you would have to pit again, and then next round, you'd almost have to have the same kind of thing happen. You could do at least 3, though. I've had 3 where, like, 2 were in, the following round another one went in, and then somebody else came out. So technically, if you had haste, you could get 4. I love that. That's no bueno. Oh, that's why. I gotta switch that. Apparently I did all the wrong things on that defense. Be nice if I got a turn. Be pretty cool. You know, occasionally. So the other option then would be to throw Archon in here. Yeah, exactly. So this team isn't bad either. I can pass Paco in like an hour, if that. I'm not too worried about it. Actually, I probably won't even bother. You get the same reward, basically, for top 3, so... I covered our entire guild. I actually calculated earlier when I finished, when I had done my big push, I was at like 3.15 times the entire total for the entire rest of my guild. That ability, let me double check. It is not dodgeable. I don't think you can mitigate it. It's shield piercing. It's pretty good. I mean, granted, also... there's that. I don't think it can be parried either. Sacrifices self, dealing shield piercing damage, purging all buffs, and adding Soulfire Burn. So the Soulfire Burn will reduce defense. Removing all the buffs means it's going to be dropping Taunt, it's going to drop Guardian buff, it's going to, like, all of those different buffs. Shields, any of that stuff. And then it gets rid of corpses and can't be dodged, so... It might still be parryable, but I've never seen it parried. Yeah. So people still, like, some people think Archon needs more of a buff. It's like, Archon is already pretty badass. I mean, we got him the cleansing, or the ability to ignore the silence. And I think that was pretty much plenty. All that he really needed. Let's kill these two. I mean, it's possible because you can parry dwarves, but you can't dodge dwarves. So it is possible that you could parry it with a high enough skill, maybe. That's really what the inhibitor runes should be doing, is giving you like inhibitor scan or something like that, or inhibitor strike, just a chance to remove all chance to crit and parry, or crit and epic. I don't know. I've been able to get some strange stuff to happen, or some stuff that I didn't expect to happen, but I think they've already kind of settled on that one. I mean, I got the Jin nerf through, so... Well, the immunity buff, not the Jin nerf. Yeah, nub-nub. I've used him. I've used him a fair bit. I used his abilities on my Jerry's, or my caster Jerry, when I was doing the Jerry stuff. Yeah. Ember, Ponti, Ignis. Ponti isn't really going to do much with the other two. Fair, yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Warrior runes on Furnace is good. Yeah, Malice is a like S hero for sure. But you can find that on my... See if people are paying attention. I'm betting Firene is copying and pasting right now. Yeah. That was a good time to use them. Archon is OP. Not as OP as some. He's not at Arya level of OP. Now, I was gonna say it's you can find or you can see that Malice is an S hero on my meta spreadsheet. I was just seeing if Irene or Abe were paying attention and would post it. It's quite alright though. It's on all my videos. So the meta spreadsheet link. For anybody that hasn't seen it. It's not a big deal either way. I was just, it would have been great timing. I was like, and boom. I don't think Arcane Family is going to get a Synergy rework anytime soon, considering they got one. And it's better than it was, for sure. That's the meta spreadsheet, not PvP mechanics, but yeah. But I guess it's kind of extra stuff in there. I'm using Nox. I've never bothered with BlueStacks because I've never really needed it. Nox worked out of the box and it's been great. I mean, they want to or make sure that, like, dwarves got crazy synergy too, and they nerfed them down. They were fun, but they weren't at the same time. Like, any of these teams that you see, every single person is like, God. Back in the barbarian meta, it was even worse than the dwarf meta. Like, every team was well, that's the spreadsheet. I think I've only got the one spreadsheet. It's just, I think you've got the names mismatched. Because the PvP mechanics was a video, and that is the Google Doc. So I think that's all that happened. I think that link is right. Matter of fact, I will check. Yeah, the link is right. It's just, it's the meta tracker, not the... Which I may need to do a few tweaks to this, although... Yeah, I might move Dagran down to an A. Where is Arya? I have to move Arya up to an S. Where the heck? Oh, she's at an A. Okay, let me fix that right now. Holy crap. Insert one above. Arya. That. Paste. That becomes that. Damage is an SS. Survivability. Utility is an S. That's an S. And the empty row. There we go. Well, at least there were Beast Hunter characters, though, right? I mean, heroes that were strong against beasts. But yeah, the Beast team meta, when Beasts were still part of the meta when I started playing, but Barbs were the big meta, the thing that everybody bitched about in general chat, was Zom and Barbs. And then it was Dwarves, non-stop. Some Barbs, people bitching about. Yeah, that's the PvP video, or the PvP mechanics video. Now, you posted the right link. Irene, your link was correct. The title to it was wrong. Like when you have the PvP mechanics, the name PvP mechanics is wrong. That's the meta spreadsheet. That's all. The link is correct, but the title is not. But I think that link is probably right for the video, so maybe if that's what you're asking. Hey, everybody. Yeah, that's the mechanics spotlight. And how do I get back to chat now? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm so glad to not be doing any of that stuff again. Welcome back, Grady. Well, I mean, it's definitely easier if you're coming at it from higher level, too. Like, on my alt, I didn't end up going through most of challenge mode until I was already, like, level 80. Same with, well, I didn't even bother going through boss mode on my alt. For a little while, it was literally broken. Like, you'd end up having to retreat from battles because you couldn't advance. But I think they fixed it, so... But I mean, it's not broken. It can be, you can be, I mean, it's better than it was at launch. It used to be that, like, Dagran could purge himself out of it. Things like that. Oh no, Ella! Put Zulk into the pit. And we'll just kill everybody. OMG, I'm almost Legend 1. Potentially, but I think they actually fixed the bug. It had been something that we'd been talking about in, like, the chat with the devs for a while, giving them feedback and ideas. It was apparently a pretty tricky bug to track down. Or as Joel put it, devilish. I was like, I see what you did there, Joel. Nerf Malice. So, how many of you guys, I know at least a few of you are, or I don't know who's still on and watching or whatever, but how many of you guys are Minecraft players? I'm thinking I'm either going to do a Minecraft stream tomorrow, or I may do a Magic the Gathering stream again. Nice. Well, I'm going to be putting together, I got a server, I'm getting it all configured. For, currently I'm going to just start off with the 1.7.10 Direwolf 20 pack. Why did I banish him? I'm an idiot. Nice. And hey, CB. I guess it doesn't matter. How did she take no damage? What is Bedrock Edition? Is that the, like, Xbox version? Trying to remember. Yeah, so the modded survival version that I'm doing, I'm going to lose here, because I banished the wrong friggin' person. The modded survival will be like 1.7.10 that I was using to Feed the Beast Direwolf 20 pack, because it's got all the mods that I'm used to. Nice. Yes, yes you did. I banished the wrong hero. But I wouldn't mind, like, getting set up with a map and kind of doing some initial stuff with you guys, like, on the stream watching. Or, like, giving me feedback and stuff like that. So for mods for 1.7.10, because let me find a link. So this right here is the mod pack that I was planning on using. Why it doesn't have the mod list in it. But, yeah. What epic for a character? You're still low level, right? If I recall correctly. Level 50. So Jabber's epic is not bad. I mean, it's actually really good. And he's a hero you should be able to get pretty readily. Lily's epic, if you can get Lily. Ponty's epic, if you can get Ponty. Arya's epic, if you can get Arya, but those are all legendary. Looking at... I mean, Grognog's epic is good. Shade's epic is good, but all of them are legendary heroes. So let's look here. So bronze heroes, Jabber, Stonefist are both fairly good. Echoes isn't terrible. Well, yeah, you have to have enabler runes, but you should be able to pick them up soon. And then silver heroes, Black Diamond, Shadowblade, Pygneus, Takumi, Lycanites mods. I'd have to check. I don't think they're in that pack. And it's also, like, some of them, if the 1.7.10 is, like, a 2-year-old, version of the game, or 2 or 3, something like that. It's not new. It's not terribly out of date. Okay, so it's 4 years old. I am way behind the times. I mean, I've played newer versions, and we could try like a 1.10.0 or something. I just haven't played most of the new versions, so a lot of the new mods, I don't know. We could try a newer one even. I've got to get the server set up or whatever, but like I could do the latest version of Direwolf 20, so it's 1.12.1. I think. When was this? That was updated a year ago. Okay, so the Direwolf 20 1.12, which is Minecraft version 1.12.2. I'm assuming Lycanites would be. Nitpick's Epic isn't bad, yeah. Definitely viable. I mean, all of these epics are really only good if you throw enablers on them. So, I mean, you really need to have that guaranteed 80%. Well, 80% chance, not guaranteed, but that 80% buff. Is there mail from Firene? Nothing from Firene. There's somebody I used to be in a guild with. My favorite mods are like Ender.io, Thaumcraft, Thinker's Construct, Thermal Expansion. Oh. Oh, yeah, okay, so the bedrock's on the phone. Gotcha. Ore spawn, I have not. You didn't miss much of anything, Firene. Talking about Minecraft. Yeah. Pretty much the one hero that's definitely good at taking out Hensuke is Astrid. Well, NEI, yeah, I mean, Tinker's Construct, NEI is kind of a given, or JEI. Vein Miner, I could see. I like the Densors. Extra Utilities, I like that one. They're the best implementation of a quarry is definitely in Extra Utilities. Oh, yeah. You definitely missed that. Yeah, I mean, the chicken bone stuff, I'm more of a fan of the chicken bone stuff, but you can get most of the same functionality there. It's very similar at the end of the day. Yeah, good luck with that, Agnon. My Astrid has like 35,000 defense. Check that. Astrid. Really wish they wouldn't sort by having an epic. Come on, load. 34,000. Even so, nobody's got an attack this high. So her just a scratch is pretty disgusting. Yeah, I've actually done that firing in the past. It just gets boring too, because you end up, you have to run Craw, because you need to be able to have Zen fire off, and let that not kill Zom. That's irritating. I mean, that killed Zom, but still. This should kill the minion. No, it doesn't. Holy crap. OP minions. Tusk. Can he go down to hole? That was not very effective. Best hero art? That I don't know. I'm not very much an aesthetics person, so it's hard for me to say in something like that. That right there is why hit points don't matter. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Iris's I kind of like. I mean, Astrid's is decent. Malice's is decent. I'm not all that, like, visually impressed by any of them, though, so. Don't say Gortus too loud if Get Me the Lube is still around. He loves some Gortusk. Actually, so does Abe, so. What the? Barbs are so last summer. I mean, Gortz just dies all the time. Over and over and over. That's why I call him Kenny. Always does. They killed Kenny, those bastards. We had, in Wrath, we had all sorts of names for different heroes. Like, Agnon was Gary, like, kind of a typo for Gargoyle, Gary. They had, Stuart for Deadeye, even though I disagreed with it. Stuart from, Bad TV. What else? They had, I don't know. I don't even remember anymore. We haven't used it in a while. Alright. After these messages, Irene will be right back. Alright. So, most everybody that's still here are Minecraft players. We'll get you into it. I mean, we can play Minecraft Fortnite. Play it on a Mac, but... But I was thinking I could... This is just going to get... I mean, we're kind of running out of steam for stuff, and this is going to be boring. I could switch over to getting the world set up. You could install Steam on that, and they're not really advanced and well programmed. That's just propaganda. They are a fascist gated community. I actually had a MacBook for my work computer. Gave it back. Yeah, I figured you were. I could kind of tell. But yeah, I gave it back and took a ThinkPad because it's useless. So, show of hands for people that are still here and paying attention. Who wants me to keep doing PvP, and who wants to change over to messing around a little bit with some Minecraft, maybe seeing what the features are like in the latest server, or we could figure out which version of the game we want to run. Okay. I will switch over as soon as this battle's done. I'm going to have to do a few little tweaks. Cool. It's basically unanimous. I don't think I can into the pit him. Alright. So, do we want... I'll go ahead and try the newer one. So, let me do this and that and that. Let me do that and add source. And window capture. I think Bedrock is probably the one that's built on like C# instead of Java, but I don't know if it is built or not, but if it's built on C#, but it would be better if it's built on C#. Java is kind of bleh. Then is the, let's see, widen that out a little bit to a better aspect ratio. And narrow it down. Go. I'm not sure. I probably have played this version. We'll have to see. But it's been a while since I did. Gotcha. Yeah. Ugh. You can probably get around it with the settings. You'd have to Google it, because I know there are ways to do that. But yeah, they're protecting you from yourself. It does have Ender IO. What's sad is I have a ridiculously fast hard drive, and it still takes this long for it to load. I mean, at my computer, this process should have been, like, over completely. It's just nuts how inefficient Java is. Okay, well, we're not playing that version. I will play this one. You can't install Steam on your Mac with no problem? Nice. Wrong thing. Really? Ah, okay. This one's at least loading faster. Worst case, we just play 1710. That's the one that I know. I think you found Hentai Minecraft on your, or Minesweeper on your own. Alright. So let's create a new world. Call this a stream. I don't know about that. Ah, there we go. Oh, let's do... Mountain Madness, Caver's Delight, Island. Do Mountain Madness. This is 1.10.2 modded. That's all fine. Fine. Minecraft isn't on Steam. You have to get it from just Minecraft.com or whatever, Minecraft.net. Alright. Where is my... First of all... It's fine. No good. Alright, punching wood time. Except this is a rubber tree, so it's not going to do me any good. Find a real tree. Ah, there's a real tree. Oh, there's other games that are on Steam that we'll be playing, so you can join the Steam group. Alright. So, let's make crafting bench. Hey, Gustavo. Yeah, I'm going to be setting up a Minecraft server. I figured we'd explore a world here. I don't know if this is what we're going to be using or not, but... So, let's look at the mods. So, I don't really like this friggin' version. We might go back to 1.7.10. I think it was probably like the pinnacle. An open server for you guys to join, yeah. And that we could do events like stream stuff with you guys participating and all that, yeah. I've got the server purchased. I just need to get it set up. But yeah, you guys will all be welcome to join and play and build and all that stuff. We're going to do 1.7.10, I think. I'm not real fond of this. So let's do that. And let's launch 1.7.10. I mean, you don't have to. So the version that I'm running is, this is the link to it. This is the Feed the Beast. link to the pack. Yeah, I don't think it will either, unfortunately. Be nice if it did. I think long term they might, but right now they don't, and they definitely don't with this version. Maybe what I'll do is, as we start playing some of these other games, is I'll hold some contract. Let's try to avoid the penises, but peni. What I may do is hold like some contest or raffle or something along those lines for copies of some of the games. We'll see what happens. If I'm going to start doing that stuff, I might actually open up like a Patreon or something just for help support like that kind of stuff. But stream. Plenty. Hey, Effrey. I remember. How's it going? I don't think you would actually do that, but... Okay. I should have also done was made the screen bigger for me. Hold on. Una momento. I need to make this bigger because it's driving me nuts. And I can make it smaller on there. There. That's better. Now I can see it and you can see it. Okay. But not a terrible start. Why is this not working? Or is it control? Yeah, I think, well, for that pack, you need to have the Twitch client to run it. They took over, like, CurseForge and all that other stuff. Alright, oops. Really need flippers. So that goes there. What am I doing? It's been a while since I've played Minecraft. I am out of practice. Hey, Ayub. I'm glad. I was trying to like start easing into some other games and stuff too, and it seems like a lot of people like Minecraft, so I like Minecraft too. I never anticipated myself streaming it, but I am very happy to do so, and we'll get a server going. I have a server, I just need to get it set up. And what I'll do is I can take this world that I'm kind of doing stuff in right now on stream and upload it, and you guys can join this world or something like that. But I won't steal all the resources from right around here. Oh yeah, totems. Definitely helps to have 3x resources for totems. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to go over, I think, to that little mountain area. Or maybe right down here. Their Jin got a very, very minor nerf. So silence no longer pierces immunity. They... Archon now has immunity to silence. What else? Nothing huge. I need a shovel. You go to, I think you search for mods. You'll still have to like have a copy of the game, like an account, but the Jin nerf. Now the Jin nerf, it was actually my idea or my suggestion that got Jin nerfed. It needed to be done. It's not a huge nerf. It's just a small nerf. He's still incredibly good. Like I said, the only thing that it changes is he doesn't ignore immunity. He's still every bit as awesome. It was just now he's a little bit more reasonable. Alright, let's go get some stone and some coal and make ourselves better tools. Oh yeah, I got massive. I have almost 10,000 loot keys right now. Yeah, I am like massively maxed out on keys. So yeah, I mean it's progress. 10,000 is the cap for keys. Same as stamina. I actually used almost all of my Aether getting stamina. But I'm sure they're gonna release a new hero soon, so I'll get metric crap tons again. Been saving portal pulls. Alright. I really get tired of hearing sheep. And I can use the wool to make a bed. I miss not having my dark steel boots. Have to play friggin' parkour. No, not particularly. That is very probable. I honestly don't have any details on what the new hero is, and I will as soon as it comes out, but I can't release it until the hero goes public, but they haven't exposed it to us yet either, so we'll be the first ones to get it. This isn't a bad spot to set up right up here. I took a vote and everybody wanted to go ahead and change up to Minecraft, so this will be the world that I upload as our shared world, so just kind of making my own little house over here on the mountain. It is modded. Got all the things. Yeah, this is the Direwolf 20 1.7.10 pack. This is what I've always kind of played. This particular group of mods is good. So applied energistics, buildcraft, bibliocraft, big reactors, biomes of plenty, blood magic, botany, carpenter blocks, chisel, ender tech, ender storage, ender IO. Yeah. Mine Factory Reloaded, Thermal Expansion. I need to get into something because I am not ready to fight a bunch of stuff yet. The Direwolf 20, he's a YouTuber. It's just a pretty solid collection of mods is all. Nothing particularly special. Alright. Let's set up, where did my crafting bench go? Did I not somehow pick it up? I need to rebind that key. That is irritating. What is my team power? 6,000, 6,100, 6,200, somewhere. It's not quite 6,200, probably like 6,150. I don't know, something along those lines. Not everybody has epics. Or at least not everybody has released epics. And get used to this again. Alright. So let's make some torches. Where are all the monsters? Ah, that would be why. Yeah, Iris is good. I like Iris. Then nothing works, Abe. Oh, yeah. That is definitely not so good. Alright, so let's put that stuff here. Yeah, I mean, they definitely will prioritize them. This, that. Let's just do that. Create ourselves a door. And just because I'm lazy, alright. Well, they kind of are now, too. Alright. So I need what? Have some coal, so we're gonna go ahead and make a furnace. There's an Enderman. And let's get some more wood. Apparently I'm in a slime biome. Yeah, Darius is a weird one. She's kind of not, but I mean Rayla, if anything, is more so, but I barely ever see Furnace's epic because I've got the skin on him. I mean, for Cobalt, it's good, but it's not awesome. I need a better pick. All of those zombie noises coming from down here, I assume. No. Pygnius' epic is decent. Yeah, Pygnius himself is not all that great, but yeah, that it is. This is gonna hurt. Ow! Marrow's fun. Marrow needs an epic. If anybody needs one, it's Marrow. I can make boots. Well, you can invest more when the server comes on if you like. I should have it up this weekend. Maybe even as early as tomorrow. No iron yet. I mean, I just started and I'm chatting and watching chat and all of that stuff. I'm not a speed runner by any stretch. It'll be a shared server. It'll be 1.7.10 modded. Well, actually, there are battle royale versions of, or like mods and stuff like that, but not something we're gonna do. The Direwolf 20 pack. It should be, yeah, that pack right there. I mean, it's the pretty much the pinnacle of 1.7.10 mods. In Applied Energistics, Buildcraft, Biomes of Plenty, Blood Magic Botany, Botania, Buildcraft, Carpenter's Blocks, Chisel, Industrial craft, dense ores. Yeah, this is my favorite one. To me, it's like the pinnacle of the game. Oh, marble. Crap. In there. Alright. I'm going to need to make a few picks. And make some charcoal. And let me... go down and get some friggin' iron. What? How did I make cobblestone slabs? Damn it. Alright. But you can only build 256 blocks high, so you might be a little limited. They've just always never had one. Certus quartz. You could make it block out your screen, Abe. That would be the important thing. There, that's aluminum. God damn it. Oh, how have I not run into any iron yet? It's definitely possible. My leather boots would protect me. And we've got fire-infused stone. I mean, I don't know. They're not that hard. They're just time-consuming. There's a cave nearby too. I would hopefully hear the thing by now coming down. Although who knows? Hearing skeleton noises doesn't help, though. I'm finding everything but... So there's ferrous. And quartz. So I should be able to, maybe I'll just start branching out from here. Copper, I can use the copper. In order to make things out of aluminum, I would need to be able to make aluminum brass to make the molds. If I find a village, I can make things out of aluminum. I need to make a forge, tool forge or whatever, big smelting thing. I do miss his walk or step assist. Uh-oh, baby zombie. Must be low mud, yeah. I should do, yeah, adorability commences, whatever. And a real zombie. And a skeleton. Alright. That's going to be obnoxious, so wait. Right here for the moment. I am not equipped for, yeah. Oops. Not equipped for fighting skeletons right now. There's my first Abe Pleaser right over there. Have any sticks? I, of course, do not. I should make a better sword. Alright, so get some copper going. Yeah, this is why you don't put a thing right outside your door. Put it on the inside. That was almost bad. Huh. That is exactly what Abe wants to see. Bone. Well, let me do it with bone. Nope. That's because I know you. cursed Minecraft video? No. Why am I viewing the negative stuff in the game? Oh, Nelly. I'm gonna die. There's Abe's creeper. Ugh. I could turn mob griefing off, but then what would Abe have to look forward to? Oh, gotcha. Work for epics? Like, what do you mean? 3 times the mats, like, for, epic parts? No. But, if you mean 3 times, like, the materials, yeah, the epic materials, it's only from dungeon drops, though. Edison, it's not just, like, from crafting and stuff like that. I just need a few pieces of wood. Everybody's gonna focus on different stuff. It's alright. I just don't like to see obsessing about it, but discussing it. Ooh, some pink wood. This is for you. You can use this pink wood, Abe. Making a better sword. Not a much better sword, but a little better sword. Ugh, I hate rain. Right. I really... Oh, jeez, there's a friggin' witch. No. I mean, it's not going to get a ton better, but it will get some better. And the community doesn't like a lot of anything, is kind of the problem. World? Oh, appetite. Somewhere, oh somewhere, there will be some iron. We have given feedback on the portals and stuff like that too, and on VIP and on a bunch of stuff. I mean, we're working with the devs as much as we can. But it's definitely not pay to win. I mean, 'cause you can't win just by spending money, but you can definitely get more opportunities by paying. And I don't think anybody will argue that. I need Redstone. Let's craft. Ink crafting table. Right. Honestly, though, I mean that the advantage is definitely not really unfair. I mean, it's a matter of whether or not you're spending money or energy, and they're ultimately the same thing, like time and energy. The kind of gate. Well, I mean, that comes. You could get max starred heroes. Well, yeah, you could get max starred heroes without. It just takes a lot longer. And definitely nobody argues that it takes longer for sure. I'm trying to do. Oh, I need a shovel. Trying to keep up with conversation and focus on this. Gotta get used to that. Iron? Iron! Hooray! Alright, if you're serious, Abe, then see ya. If you're not serious, then... What's an EOC? Alright guys, we need to be a little bit more community-minded in our interactions here. You're all on the same team. And of course, like a final exam, I gotcha. Oops, not what I wanted to do. There now. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do, what I suggest is we move the conversation over to the Discord, because think I'm going to be shutting down the stream. I need to use the restroom, and this is not really that engaging for you guys while I get this stuff up and going. So I'm going to work on getting the server up so that everybody else can join and take part. So thanks everybody for coming out. I will try to stream again this weekend. I'll let you know on Discord. Do all the YouTube stuff. Thanks everybody for hanging. It was a good time, and looking forward to doing more of this stuff too. So everybody have a wonderful, wonderful day. See ya.